Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens all of the universe, welcome to another global transmission from Fun Squad headquarters here in Fort Lyon, Colorado. And right now we're listening to a little Dangerous by Big Data. Didn't know I was dangerous, did ya? So, it's been a couple of days since I had my last video log. It's been busy. Nothing, major has happened. It's the same old Fun Squad agenda. I'm going to go through my notes here. Oh, the cat at Pier 613 had her kittens. I have pictures of them coming. That'll get uploaded just as soon as I get around to it here this evening. I'm going to go into a new mode this evening. I'm going to Los Animas AA tonight. Bus leaves at 7:45, so I'll try that. I haven't had any luck finding sponsors, so I'm going to try to find one there. I went to an AA last night in Ordway for the first time. They had a speaker meeting there at Ordway, and so we went to that. It's just a one-time deal, or once-a-month deal maybe, just because everybody knew the speaker, so that's why we went to that. And I didn't find out about it until the last minute, so I went. Anyway, it was great. It was a wonderful meeting. And so, let's see. I'm going through my notes here. The sunrise in Los Animas today was at 7:05, and the sunset was at 6:58. It is now 5:55 p.m. I was going to do it this morning, but then I went to La Junta to go to Pier 613 to see the kittens. Okay, told you about it. Some people asked me, how goes the battle? And the battle is going pretty well. I have engaged the enemy. The enemy is, in fact, me. And so I'm winning the battle and the war. And I'm doing that with a multifaceted pincer maneuver strategy of diversionary tactics. In other words, I try to stay as busy as possible and don't let my mind dwell on the past too much, except when I'm writing the book. But that's just sort of because that's all coming to a culmination of that's going to encompass empowerment and victory. So dwelling on the past to sort of come to the present and then deal with the future a little bit in that book. So and it's coming along a little bit. I'm doing it very, very slowly. So I haven't even written the whole first chapter. I started on the first chapter, but then, like I say, I get distracted. So, but that's good. That's a good thing because it can come slowly. It doesn't need to be done tomorrow, So that's fine. I got reminded of a Bill Hicks quote in the community meeting the other day. They didn't have this quote there, but it reminded me of a Bill Hicks quote. He was a comedian. And it goes, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. So ain't that the truth? All right? And let's see, Monday's community meeting was done by Lynn. And she's one of the assistant directors here. And she did a great quote about the 5 chapters of a life, and there was a quote that went with it, but I can't remember what it was. I have it written down somewhere, but now I can't find it, so I'll skip that part. Let's see. What else? Let's see. The 10th, I had my 60th day sobriety birthday. So congratulations to me for that. Like I said, I am winning the battle. So that's great. What else do I have for you? Mondays. I still haven't heard anything more from Social Security about whether I'm going to have a hearing or they're going to want me to see a doctor or what they're going to do about my disability thing. Not that I really want or need disability, but I kind of need some income. So that would be nice, but I wouldn't hold my breath for waiting on them people. So I was going to call today to get the appointment on the ultrasound for a new ultrasound appointment. But because they never called, and I don't have phone service anymore, so they can't call me if they tried. Well, actually, tomorrow I'll stop having phone service, so you won't be able to call me because I don't have any income to pay the phone bill. So I don't know when the next appointment for the ultrasound is going to be. I did not go to the reservoir as predicted on Sunday or Saturday. There were just high winds, and in fact, Saturday night the bus to La Junta, the AA meeting, got canceled because the lady that drives it, the peer support specialist that drives it, Linda, did not want to drive in high winds. I didn't think the winds were that high, but you never know. So it's the driver's call, so that's fine. So I didn't go to the Saturday. And Sunday I went to church in Wiley, and then I didn't make it to the evening dinner. I was really tired Sunday for some reason, and I just didn't feel like going, so I didn't go. And then yesterday, Monday, me and Wiley went over to the chicken coop, which is down here about a half a mile down the road. And I didn't know they had chickens down there, but my neighbor, they call him Q-Tip, he takes care of the chickens. And so there's one rooster out and about. We couldn't get inside the chicken coop because it was locked, so I didn't really take any pictures or any video. I'm going to do that at another time when it's unlocked and I can get in there and take pictures and video. And there's also an interesting building. I did take some still pictures of this building where they used to bring in cattle and brand them. But it's got bars on the outside windows. Not meant for steers. It's just bars, like prison bars. So I don't know if it used to be the hole or Wiley keeps telling me it used to be the torture chamber. But I'm not sure how I buy that one either. But it might have been maybe a temporary holding or the hole or something. Who knows? What it was. Could have been something. It wasn't something good, I can tell you that. What it was. And that's about all I can really think of to tell you guys. I'm having a good time here still at Fort Lyon, and everything's going pretty good. I did get some feedback from something that I had said about this thing about the gun control debate that's going on in the country. Somebody said that I said that we should have teachers carrying guns, and I never said anything about teachers carrying guns. I said we should have armed guards. Teachers' jobs are to teach, and armed guards' jobs are to guard. So let's make that distinction. Teachers teach, armed guards guard. Rich and powerful people have armed guards. Why can't we have armed guards for our most precious commodity? That would be our children. I think it was something we could think about. Oh, they say, well, we can't afford it. Oh, really? But we got all this medical marijuana money and gambler money. They're supposed to go to the schools, but we can't afford one armed guard for every school. Interesting. As my grandmother used to tell me, you can afford what you want to. And that's how I feel about that. We can afford what we want to, and we should probably consider that having armed guards. Because even if you change gun laws, the kid that just did the last shooting, he shouldn't have been able to have a gun because the cops never arrested him for making threats and stuff. He should have already been a convicted felon many times over. If you do the research, he was let go and never arrested. He should have been arrested. He was under some special program there in Broward County in Florida. I think it's called I can't remember what the name of the program is, but you can Google it. Justice or something. It's an acronym for something. And he was given break after break after break. And maybe we should rethink that and enforce the laws that we have before we go inventing new laws that they may or may not enforce. So I think we should consider armed guards in our schools. What can it harm? Can it harm? Can it do any harm? What if somebody decides to come in there with a a BB gun or a 45 automatic that's not illegal or something. So I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. So anyway, I don't suggest we make teachers armed guards. I don't think anybody is really seriously suggesting that. I haven't seen or heard of any serious legislation that's even proposing that. So I don't know where you guys get that from. Well, maybe you get it from CNN or something. I don't know. But, we probably should watch CNN. CNN pays the airports to pipe it into the airport. So, CNN's ratings are really low and they're really desperate. So, we should probably not listen to them too much because I don't think they know anything about anything. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So, anywho, enough of the rant for the day. I love you all. Thank you and goodbye from Los Angeles, Colorado. See you tomorrow or the next day, okay? Bye.